Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Paul Johnson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent, one good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Mike Rogers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Find the ball.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Get it back.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
So stepping in, Raymond Coe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Baladares at second. Rogers on at first with two down. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's one run on two base hits, no errors, and two left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Mike Rogers is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Rogers.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hampton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Thunder. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Dill scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Ramirez coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. 7-5 tonight's final. The Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Mike Rogers.
Designated hitter, number 99, Mike Rogers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Jackson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers.
Number 99.
First pitch on its way.
Rogers.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, David Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Diggs leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A. Richie Sierra gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, it's been a rough go for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3, so he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today, and the best way to start that, throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Okay, here's a defense.
Into the box now, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Adrian Valladares. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Rogers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mike Rogers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Digging in, Adrian Valladares.
Right fielder, Adrian Valladares.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Mike Rogers.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, one good pitch away from.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. At the plate, Mike Rogers. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Rogers.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marquez sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
The game's future start. At the plate, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Pierce going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Rogers. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mike Rogers.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villafuerte over to his right, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mike Rogers.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the better.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Villafuerte racing back. Gone!
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year.
Standing in, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Barrios comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Fisher Cats put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Tom Park earns win number 4 on the season.